Have you ever wondered about living forever? Does the idea of immortality fascinate or terrify you? Since time immemorial, humanity has been captivated by the concept of eternal life. This obsession, rooted deep within our collective psyche, has traversed through the annals of history, shaping myths, legends, and entire civilizations. Imagine the ancient Egyptians with their intricate burial rites, seeing death not as an end but a transition into eternity. Then there were the Greeks, spinning tales of ambrosia that granted the gods everlasting life. This enduring fascination stems from our innate desire to conquer the ultimate unknown, death. It's a quest driven by the fear of oblivion, the hope of endless possibilities, and the allure of time beyond measure. Yet, as we stand on the cusp of scientific breakthroughs that could turn myth into reality, we must ask ourselves, the quest for immortality has always been a part of human history, but is it really possible, and more importantly, is it desirable? In the realm of modern science, the quest for eternal life has taken a different turn. We've moved beyond mythical elixirs and are now probing into the very fabric of life itself. Our DNA. Our genetic code, it seems, may hold the key to unlocking the secrets of aging. One of the most significant discoveries in this regard is the role of telomeres, the protective caps at the ends of our chromosomes. As we age, these telomeres shorten, leading to cellular aging and eventually death. However, scientists have found ways to extend the length of these telomeres, potentially delaying the aging process and extending our lifespan. Even more intriguing is the concept of genetic modification. By tweaking certain genes, researchers believe it might be possible to enhance our natural longevity. The field of gene therapy, particularly, holds immense promise. This technique, which involves replacing or modifying faulty genes, could potentially correct genetic disorders, slow down the aging process, and even extend human life. But let's not forget, science is not just about what we can do, but also about what we should do. The possibility of immortality brings with it a host of ethical and philosophical questions. What would it mean for our sense of purpose, for society, for our planet? While science has brought us closer than ever to understanding the mechanisms of aging, it still raises the question, if we could live forever, should we? Let's consider the famous Utopia Experiment by Dr. Calhoun, which used mice as a model for human society. Dr. Calhoun's experiment was not a simple study of rodent behavior. Rather, it was a mirror held up to our own society, reflecting the potential consequences of a world where death is no longer inevitable. In this mouse utopia, the rodents had everything they could ever need: unlimited food, no predators, and ample space. Yet, despite these ideal conditions, the mouse society didn't flourish. On the contrary, it spiraled into chaos. The mice exhibited signs of stress, aggression, and eventually societal breakdown. This suggests that even with every need satisfied, there are inherent issues that come with a life devoid of struggle or mortality. It's a chilling parallel, hinting at the potential pitfalls in our own quest for immortality. Dr. Calhoun's experiment hints at the potential pitfalls of a utopian society where death is no longer a concern. It raises questions about the value of life and death in our society. Moreover, let's ponder on the implications of immortality on our planet's population. Picture a world where death becomes a choice rather than an inevitability. The population would skyrocket, straining resources and the environment to the breaking point. Sustainability and quality of life would be significantly challenged. Would our blue planet be able to support an immortal population? While the quest for immortality is a fascinating one, it brings with it a host of ethical, societal, and environmental questions that we must consider.